Greetings. How y'all doing? This is Apostle Rod Spurgeon. I'm not gonna edit or cut nothing out. I just want to just do what God told me to do. And right now, people are praying against me as I make this video, but I'm gonna do it anyway because that's how I know my breakthrough here. I don't care about nobody working on witchcraft no more because it don't scare me. I know God getting ready to kill some folk that thought I was playing the whole. Well, they knew I wasn't playing. They just didn't want me to come forth. They was stealing from me, all kind of stuff. We'll start with number one. First thing first. There won't be no more hypocrites coming to me no more. I won't have no more problems out of no more hypocrites. You know why? Because the truth came out last night at Dr. Stanley Joseph's church. Well, Pentecostal Experience Church last night. Joseph knew why he was ignoring me. I'm going to speak to you, Pastor Joseph. You know why you ignoring me, because I've sent you email on top of email, inboxed you twice on 2 different pages, and you blocked me on both of them. The last one I inboxed you and I ain't getting no response because I left a deep message about what the prophet was going to speak last night. And you ignored me. You seen the bubble, you seen my message, and that was it. So, now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and clear up some lies that may have came from Florida. Anybody you connected with, and this ain't no disrespect, I'm not putting my mouth on you, so there's no need for a lawsuit, no warrant, no charges, none of that, because I did not do nothing. And you know I didn't, because I'm not there to do anything. I don't even hang around Valencia. I came to visit her, and she rejected me. I told her what was going to happen before I left her. I told her it was going to be a storm. And it was a storm, wasn't it? I guess I was delusional. I guess the government made up a video to make it look like it was storming because they know I don't watch TV, right? What lie folk want to come up with next? Okay, like the lie that people were saying I decapitated my wife, or I hurt my wife, or I beat my wife. How? When I came to see her, she was in the car on her phone, doing something she had no business doing. You know what she was doing. Like that massage parlor across the street from y'all church, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, I talk to God, Pastor. I should be in your church, really. Doing the will of God. I shouldn't be going around exposing folk, but see, when folks start blocking, I have to find out why. And when I found out why, then that's why I got to release judgment or release whatever God, Yahweh, the Father, God of the universe, the God you preach, tells me to release. So am I wrong? Am I a false prophet now? I'm a false apostle now? I'm a renegade? I'm a vagabond? I'm mentally ill, delusional? All the stuff folk been saying for years, ever since my wife. I'm going to say it like I did in my... Okay, like my song. I ain't playing no games. You need to stop because you really don't believe what you be preaching. Now you're calling me lame because I found out what you did with my wife when she was cheating. Valencia, just listen to me. I can't wait for you to come home so I can lay my hands and Jezebel will be all gone. So tell the apostle he going to drop dead, and that's where we going to leave him. Now, I got to clear this up. That song was not written about you. It was written about apostle such and such. I ain't going to reveal his name. It was another apostle. Something went down, and that's all I'm going to say. But he's forgiven. We made peace, and it's over with. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad. I'm not holding unforgiveness. I love that man to death, man. I'm telling you, life. We got to change what we say. You know what I'm saying? Because what we say can happen. So he not going to die because the Lord told me he ain't going nowhere. And, you know, God got him. Okay, so, then the story shifted. She started going to your church. And God spoke to me and told me to call you apostle. And ever since God told me to start calling you apostle, everybody in your church was calling you apostle. Seems like I start a lot of trends everywhere I go. I start fires everywhere I go. I don't start trouble. Well, I do. Because when I obey God, I get in trouble. but by people who say they are of God. How do you get in trouble with people of God doing what God say? They're supposed to hear what God say to do, what God say. Around a bunch of folk who say they hear God too. I mean, is there something else y'all want to blame on me right now? I guess I ain't got on the right shirt, right? You want to follow a police report, but I got on South Carolina. You might like Clemson, but I got on South. Really, I just got this shirt because somebody gave it to me. No, I bought this shirt. Yeah, I bought this shirt at City Trends. While y'all shopping at the places you brag about when you preach, like when you preach my impotency. You know, because I did a video about me being impotent, and you was preaching about, what if God send you women of God a powerful man, but he's impotent, he can't produce. You don't think I didn't know what you was talking about, Pastor? This ain't no, once again, disclaimer in the middle of the video. No disrespect, Pastor. I honor you, I submit. Salute, Sarge. With all due respect, Sarge. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it like soldier. With all due respect, Sarge, I just want to tell the truth. You can't handle the truth. I just want to be honest, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, how you want me to do it? Oh, let me do it like slave. No, sir. I ain't trying to start no trouble, sir. I's a good nigga. I ain't killed nobody. I ain't never hurt nobody. But that there is my wife. And I like to have my wife back, sir. But I don't want no trouble, sir. I's a good nigga. How you want me to do it, Pastor? Oh, I guess I'm gonna act churchy, right? I'm gonna act churchy. Man of God, prophet. Oh, I guess that was funny, right? Oh, how about if I act hood? Okay, cuz, check this out. You know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I don't like all the capping you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be lawsuit material right there. You know, if I speak Ebonics. So what should I do, Pastor? Oh, let me say like a black country folk from the church. Hey, Pastor, what should I do? I need to know what's going on, because, you know, folks saying I killed folk. Folks saying I stole some money. Folks said I decapitate some folk. Folks said I hurt my wife. Folks said, like, I ain't been to Miami but twice this year. The first time I went, I talked to Valencia on the phone. She was with somebody she had no business being with, and didn't think I didn't know. She was in the house doing what she wanted to do while her mama was watching for her. Doing you know what with you know who. Okay. The second time, now when I left Miami, she was still in Miami, and I called her because she called my mama, snitching on me like she normally do. She can't stay away from my mama, but God already told her herself, quit playing with my mama. Leave my mama out of our relationship. She was hard-headed. She didn't want to listen. Listen to what? Reason, wisdom, the prophetic word that she couldn't get from God no more because she left God. But is that my fault? Or do I need medicine because she did that, right? I need medicine because she was on the altar crying, and whatever the prophet told her on the altar last night, and whatever he told you, was what confirmation I told you in the email last night, right? So what have I done wrong, Pastor? Because last time I checked, my mama told me she spoke to Valencia, and Valencia told her that she got the video that I sent to her to send to you with my apology about how I disrespected you concerning how you was going to take a lawsuit or something, or you was going to sue me, or it was a warrant, you was going to take a warrant out. So I hurried up, made the video, apologize, and sent it to her. She sent it to you. And she said the pastor got it, he received it, and I ain't heard nothing else, right? Okay. I ain't heard nothing else all year. I spoke to Valencia plenty of times in the email inbox whenever she felt like it, whenever she wasn't busy doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because when she's busy, that's what she's doing. That's when she don't answer the phone, that's what she's doing. Okay. Y'all lying on me. Why y'all got to lie on me? Why y'all hate me that bad? You want the money? It's funded. And then what y'all was saying there, walking around? Them no cash. I know who was funding y'all. But that's illegal too, because same dude tried to get me in trouble, right? Same reason why he steady lying to this day, right? That dude, the African dude, right? He won't talk to me, but he'll talk to everybody else that I know. And he disrespected me like nobody's business now, right? Till I blocked him a few weeks ago. Now, I'm going to say this too. I went to Columbia, South Carolina. No. Valencia. That's right. I went the same time I went to Valencia, I seen Valencia sitting in her car, and we was talking, and some dudes was riding around her car with bikes, dirt bikes, sitting around the neighborhood, watching me. Like, why is y'all watching me while I'm talking to something that's mine? Why everybody want their hands on my wife? What's going on? Like boogers lose their freaking mind when Valencia show up. She's not crack. She has a crack that y'all want it, but she's not crack. What's wrong with y'all? I don't know. I'm asking. Now, was the question I just asked? No, Pastor, I'm trying to be respectful. The way I asked you was not. If that was disrespectful, sir, I'm sorry. I won't do that again. No, sir. I's a good nigga. Matter of fact, I won't say too much so I won't get my head cut off. Ain't that what y'all want to do? Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I don't mean to be smart. I don't mean to eyeball you, sir. No, sir. I don't want no trouble, sir. Don't shoot me, sir. No, sir. Oh, you forgot I was 43. I grew up listening to Martin Luther King all my life. So the Black history stuff I used to watch all the time. Roots, so on and so on and so on. So I know about how us niggas used to respond to white folk. But it's just funny how most black folk act like the white folk we used to respond to the same way I just showed you. And I can't get no respect from. Why should I get respect from black folk that act like crossovers that don't want me to be a nigga? Don't want me to preach. Don't want me to come to your church. I get put out, banned from the property. For what did I do? If you forgave me, right? But then you go and you preach at service one day, you say, let me tell you something. This is not Stanley Joseph Church. Oh, you've been listening to me. I know everybody watch my videos. The whole world watch my videos. Copy. Everybody copy my stuff. They take revelation, take quote. Even my wife doing it. You know how I know? Okay, let me give you an example how I know. When folks stealing what I say. You ever be around somebody like, say, for instance, my mom, right? Me and my wife was together. Whenever my wife would repeat something that I know nobody but my mama talked to her about, she act like she got it herself, and I know she lying because she been talking to my mama, who she couldn't keep out of our relationship. I don't understand church no more, man. I really don't. I mean, to get to the point where I got to watch y'all on live stream and I can't come to service, I can't fellowship with the people who say we are spiritual blood relatives, and I got to be banned from the property because somebody working witchcraft in your church and nobody in there got no discernment to see it. Why? Because everybody in there working witchcraft? If you wasn't, why was I kicked out? Why? People seeking God though, right? They just seeking God. They just, yeah, if you seeking God, but why ain't God talking back to you? Telling you, forgive my son, bring him back. Because I told him to come to you. Maybe God sent me to you for you to reject me, for you to ban me, so he can bring judgment. Because he didn't tell you to ban me. Because if he told me to come, he didn't tell you to ban me. He told me to assist you, Pastor. He told me to work with you, Pastor. He told me to be your armor bearer. He told me to position myself. You know what I did when I came into church? I came into church, sat in the back, in the corner, like I normally do at every church I go to, because don't nobody let me do nothing in church, no way. Why? Because they jealous. Because they want me dead. Bow. Yeah, that's what everybody be talking about. They running their mouth. But I'm not delusional, man. Everybody know ain't nothing wrong with me. How I walk all this power and be mentally ill? Stop playing with me, Pastor. With all due respect, sir. How you want me to address this situation? I need to know. I mean, come on, Pastor. Like, make it easy for me, because my life been hard since I've been going to church. Church? We're talking about church. We ain't talking about nothing else but church, man. Why I got to go through this with church? Oh, the same one you preach about went through the same thing. And that about sums it up. But hey, don't take my word for it. Reading Rainbow.